God.
That's that Fire Force sound design. Oi!
Wow. Yeah,
God, he is getting lit up this episode.
Literally. Literally.
I promise, guys, that was not an intentional pun.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae, the first today portion of Mugen Eclipse.
And it's me, Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse, here today with episode 15, episode 2 of Core 2 of Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War.
Yes, sir. So last week, what happened in episode 1, man?
We started off with sperm cells. No pause, because that's what happened. Yuha Baha, I'm assuming, Vontae's assuming that was the genesis of him. Some people thought that was Ichigo, I guess. Like, you need to get some brain cells. But regardless, so we get back into it. We see that Ichigo now has to train with the bald monk, member of Squad Zero. He is doing some intense, I think, muscle training. We also get a chance to see Rukia and Renji. They are facing off kendo style in like a room of pressure. A lot of this stuff isn't quite being explained yet, but that's just kind of what we're inferring at the moment. What else happened last time? So
Gachiakuta in the springs, he recovered.
That he did. Yep, he is looking to get some revenge because the Fear Stern Rider just stole his shit, used it against him, and then walked off.
That's the defeat that I really want to see, you know what I'm saying? Out of the Quincies, that's one. Like, that's a very personal one. We got to get that dub back.
We see a little sexy time with one of the members of the Wandenreich. She proceeds to praying mantis kill her lover by splitting him in two. That was uncomfortable to watch. And
come to my room, okay.
I shouldn't have done that. And then at the end of the episode, we see the Soul Society turn into the home base of the Quincies.
Yep.
What?
Wild. They all pulled up. Uryu is also his right-hand man. He will be his successor. And there's people that they don't really like that. So some people are jealous. Some infighting things kind of starts to spark up a bit, but ultimately they gotta follow suit because, you know, Yuha is their leader. I don't know what to expect here, but they already here. Episode 1, they're already here, so.
Yeah, and we are undermanned. Our guys are all in different sections of this universe, so they're gonna have to hold it down for a sec till they get reinforcements for a second time.
So, I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm ready for this episode.
Alright guys, so without any further delay, let's get into the newest episode of Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War, episode 15, right about now. Till they're dead.
Ooh, that's clean. I like that. That's dope.
Peace from shadows. Oh, what's that guy with his tongue out at the end?
Yeah, I've seen that. It reminds me of the Iran car sitting at the table. Or the Spada, specifically. Hey, man. That's one thing I like about Kubo. He's you can tell he's really into pop culture.
I feel like he's really into like fashion as well, which you don't get too
Wasn't
much.
he like a designer before Bleach? Like that's what he wanted to do originally.
It would make sense, yeah, given his designs.
See, that's why it's
24-36 is not there again?
No? Well, he's...
Please tell me he is now ready to enter the fight.
Look at the color, man. I said this last week, but that red and blue, man. Great space.
Oh.
But can you show us though? Show us.
That ED is immaculate now. Yeah, this is the perfect environment for them.
So basically, they kind of are on home court in a way.
D. That is wild.
B. Can you let us prepare, please? You know, like, please.
I love how this is like samurai-esque, how they each give the names before they fight.
I hope we get like a lot of flashbacks from the Quincies. I expect it, but I want to get a lot of it in a way.
So are you assuming that they were around the time when Yhwach was eradicated with the rest of them?
The way that they're talking, it seems like it. Like he always says, like, we hid here in the Wanderreich, we, you know. I wonder were they like near death too, as well? Because those piles of Quincies. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. My boy. I know that sounds crazy, y'all, but I rock with Mayuri.
He's wild, but
he a bit racist too, but I'm not saying I'm a fan of that.
What the hell? He's like a Tron character.
I feel a presence. Another warrior is on the mesa.
I don't know how you survived, slave. It doesn't matter. Prepare to terminate.
Is this that sunflower shit we seen in the trailer?
So did he create a...
Yep. That's crazy that we're like here. Like, I mean, they're here, we're here.
Wow, how smart. Duh. Eternal light?
He is different, man. Oh boy. Look at that camera shake, that camera work. Remind me of Ichigo first came in to attack Yhwach, or before that.
Bakaga!
Baka.
Baz B is not playing.
Man's name's Baz B, but he H. Got two B's, man. I already know B is Hashwatz. Oh.
Oh?
So the boy's back. Alright, so we're back. Hello.
Hey.
Not you, Hitsugaya. I'm talking about Rangiku. The heat.
The heat.
Fire versus ice.
He's probably going to say something like, your flames pale in comparison to the head captain's.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You know why I never care about Omada or Maida or whatever.
That's a One Piece character face. Your eyes are like the size of pebbles.
Remind me of old boy from prison school.
Bro, I was just thinking
Andre.
that.
That's so ridiculous.
I was thinking to myself, like, is Kubo the type of guy to, like, kill off a child? K.
We've seen dead children before, but they're already dead.
Yeah.
Ichigo's, you know, early on scene.
Talk your shit.
For real. Do you know what other VA Hitsugaya's voice is?
Hanji.
Okay. Cause I'm like, I hear something. I hear somebody so familiar.
Rangiku, not the time.
Like the sound is on to that. Fire!
Oh, is that because it's like, it's got the particles of swords, which increases its melting point?
Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science. Okay.
Level up.
What did I say earlier?
Getting in your head, boy. You're right.
Ow.
I'm not gonna lie, I would not want to fight against no ice user. Fuck that. Too much defense, offense. No. Can't do it.
That's it? I feel like that was underwhelming. What the? Keto?
As I said, man, I'll be a keto man. Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
this...
Good shit now. Okay.
Cool. Ooh.
I mean...
Okay, it's a good countermeasure to start,
Yep.
but after that...
What else gonna happen? GG's.
This guy is savage! Stabbing him in front of his little sister.
What is
He jumped in front of it, but...
Yep.
Woo! He tried. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Whoa, he's got a Gatling gun! Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah. Soi Fon, come in.
What
Now.
is this? Oh.
Yep. Hey man, still a long range weapon. Ooh.
Hello?
A little side boob action, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for it.
Was she training with Yorichi?
For real. Maybe. Matter of fact, where is she? I'm like Soi Fon back in Soul Society. Where have you been? Where
Wait,
did you go?
is this the same voice actor for her, or is it different? It sounds a little bit...
I wouldn't know, to be honest.
Oh! Not the flash step!
Whew.
She punched you with armament hockey, or conqueror's hockey.
Look at Nemu.
She's so adorable. Your little robot.
I really like how this looks, though.
It's got texture to it, what makes it seem a lot different than the 2D background.
And I like, because you can tell it's very bright, but it doesn't hurt my eyes watching this. Because sometimes bright lights, even in 2D and animation stuff, can mess with my eyes a bit. Uh-oh.
He's so upset.
You couldn't even say nothing. It was just like, meh. Yep, something bad about to happen.
Baz B is not down. Thank you.
Don't give me the cold shoulder, literally.
After they literally killed Yamamoto, after they literally stole 4 of the 13 Bankais, why are you guys still underestimating them?
I have no idea.
Yeah, they have Blute, right?
And not gonna lie, that kind of pisses me off a little bit too. Like
The Blute?
y'all gotta really turn up. No, the these captains and stuff, like, or the Soul Society in general. Like, come on now, the head captain died. Like, what are y'all doing? Oh, that sound
What
design.
was that? Yeah, it's like thread work.
Let me see what fire techniques you got. Ooh, okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Burner finger 1. Boom.
Oh! Okay. A Kainu!
Right.
Woo!
Oh, whoa!
It's hot! Oh, he found out the wrong way. Oh, the sound design!
I know, and the speed of that. That was nice. I like that. That was a dope scene right there. That was cool. You know, Soi Fon, huh?
What the? Robot?
Whoa,
Nakamaru?
Whoa. Wow.
He's absorbing the reishi?
And then obtaining all the knowledge of the attack.
He doesn't even need to use the Bankai?
Well.
No, yeah.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that was cheap.
Not not the blurred to manga.
Wow. Yeah.
Night, night. Why would you admit that?
I was just about to say that about that. I don't know if maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it don't matter, but it probably does.
One-sided execution.
See, the way that the Quincy's talking, they could talk like that. Soul Reapers, come on, y'all gotta chill out. Until you get a dub, you're about to be down 2-0.
Huh? Oh yeah, these little like skyward pillar. Not as powerful this time. What do you mean Usodaro?
Oh my god.
That's that Fire Force sound design. Oi!
Wow. Yeah,
God, he is getting lit up this episode.
Literally. Literally.
I promise, guys, that was not an intentional pun.
Oh yeah, this is the guy that he fought in the first part, right? The one that took his Bankai.
I think so.
Cause I was trying to remember, I was like, Baz B wasn't the one that fought him. Cause I remember he just fucked up Kira and then kept it pushing.
Urahara-san? Mayuri's like, you son of a bitch!
For real. Oh,
That's
wow.
the end of it?
Damn, man.
That felt like a tease of an episode.
I know, I was like, okay, we that's some good news right there, though. Great news.
You guys don't like this ED? Are you serious?
There's people that don't like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's not my favorite, one of my favorites for Bleach. Matter of fact, we should probably do a reaction to the endings.
I tried looking them up the other day. Unfortunately, Viz has taken down all of the old videos and now are re-uploading them once every other day. So they're only on like ending 6. I think there's like 30 of them.
But from what I remember, all of them endings were fire. That's why Bleach is the GOAT, man. They got, what, like 30 endings, I think?
They have a
and
lot.
Literally none of them were bad.
Yeah, there's one or two I don't like, but for the most part, they're shooting a straight A.
Well, there is one, but I think that was like a filler arc, so I'm not even gonna count that.
I mean, you have to count it.
I'm just saying in terms of like, okay, they wasn't trying their hardest on it, you know?
Okay.
Like, it was just whatever.
Yeah, that's gotta be the Soul King. Paraplegic, which now makes sense why Squad Zero exists. Oh,
Okay.
we get an end credit scene. I was going to say.
I knew there was more time. I was looking at it.
I've got goosebumps. What is this? It's the way to be in the MC, baby. Get used to it. Oh, look at this.
That's fire.
Oh. He says.
Irazu Sando.
Okay. All right, what's the poetry?
And some more poetry. Oh. It's old girl who
Pink?
who
Pink-haired?
who did the one who split the dude in half, the black hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I seen her hat. What's she talking about? Chill out.
No.
That sounds like death. Can y'all? Soul Reapers. As I've been saying, you know what's funny about Bleach? Like, I've been saying this since. Honestly, you could kind of say since the Soul Society. Like, why do you guys always get pressed by everybody? First it was the Ryoka, people of the world of the living. Then it was the Arankar. Now then Espada, level up to Espada, Arankar, Espada, and then the Quincies twice. It's like, I get it that you guys, especially for the Quincies, I get it. You haven't been training as much. You have no vengeance. You have none of that with you. You don't have that leverage on you. You're different than what the other group of the Gotei 13 was 1,000 years ago. I get that, but it's like, still, every other arc though, y'all be getting fucked up. It's like there's only a few people that got like definitive victories And it was like Byakuya, Kenpachi. Those are two that I can think of on top of my head where they're like, okay, they didn't really struggle. And then Byakuya finally got his, what happened to him the last part. So he get a pass. And he used Keto. He gets a pass. But for most people, I'm like, yo, y'all gotta, come on now.
It's just the naivete for me. Like,
yeah,
you guys lost almost a third of your Bankai. You've had those Bankai for at least hundreds of years. Are you seriously continuing to underestimate them? Like, I'm a little bit stuttering over my words because I still can't believe it. Like, you guys can't be that dumb, right? You're thousands of years old.
Yeah.
You've been training with this Bankai for hundreds of years. Are you telling me that you still are underestimating the enemy that can take it and then use it against you? That's ridiculous. Like, Yamamoto is rolling over in his grave. He's like, I can't believe you young whippersnappers. Like, I know I was the head of a murder squad, but come on, guys. We're still the Gote 13. And, like, Hitsugaya, you can somewhat relate that to him being young and, like, a prodigy. He doesn't have as much battle experience as some of the other guys. But Soi Fon, it's like you were the leader of, what's that ninja squad that they have? I forget the name of them.
All I know is Stealth Force.
The Stealth Force.
I forget which.
Yeah, so like she was the head of that before she became head or a captain of the Gote 13. And for you to have enough capability to lead that squad to where you had to take out Shinigami.
Yep.
And now you're like underestimating them again after they took your Bankai specifically. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Like Stealth Force, you're literally like essentially like an assassin. Usually assassins, they are very inept. They know what they're doing. They know how to, have contingency plans. They know how to be more tactical. You have a Bankai, and then you also have just those tactics as well. So I'm like, what's going on here?
Like Hitsugaya, I could say that he was overly dependent on his Bankai. Soi Fon shouldn't have that problem. She should have all the techniques that she had previously before she started using her Bankai. And her Bankai was like a missile launcher anyway, so like what purpose would you use that in every day-to-day battle? So it's not like you shouldn't have been using your shinobi skills previously. It's just it's a little frustrating.
I just don't get it. Like, and then seeing Rengiku too, like her demeanor, it's like all of you guys are like what are y'all doing, man? Why?
Well, they invaded your home base twice.
And they've been hiding there.
Like, why are you still cracking jokes about how your captain needs you? Like, love interest aside, whatever, I don't care. But like, you are in the middle of battle and you do one attack and you think it's over? I don't know.
I don't know, man. And it sometimes seems a bit out of character in a way, but then I think about it, I'm like, well, they are captains, but like, why do you guys still like I said, rookie or just human beings came to your world and caused chaos, and you guys are still acting like that, and you guys lost in certain areas too, and then you're still doing that to this day. Like, have you not learned? Like, I don't understand that. And then against the Espada, you had so much trouble against them too, and then you finally took out your Bankai, and then you finally got the W's, but then it's like, okay, well, we get a win, now we can just chill. No.
I promise,
you know
guys,
anything about sports, you gotta keep it up.
we're not just trying to be negative here, because I want to look at specifically Mayuri as an example. He lost to Uryu when he first arrived in Soul Society with the other humans, and he realized he needed to get better, so he reforged his Bankai into something else. He reforged his Shikai. He's changed it up multiple different times, and he has been the linchpin in the Soul Society's plans in order to fight off round after round after round of invaders. And even here, it's like, you did something to be able to, I don't want to say nullify, but he was at least able to pinpoint where the Quincies were coming from. And then you can kind of work backwards and, okay, how does that work? So what can we do to negate that? So he's been steadily working towards a victory after that initial loss to Uryu. Soi Fon, like, Hitsugaya, what are you guys doing?
And that's coming from Mayuri. You guys know that people don't like him for obvious reasons why they don't like him for, but in this case, everybody else is doing the same things that he would have done before. But he at least he's realistic. He understands, okay, well, like you said, reforge my Bankai, do things differently, try to make sure I can pinpoint these Quincies, where they coming from. He even argued against Yamamoto in part 1. So it's like, yo, he's on it. So that's why he gets my respect for that. Other than that, the racist shit and all the other shit, nah. But he's doing his thing.
So let's talk about the good stuff in this episode, because Vante and I mentioned 2 points. 1 being the sound design, and 2 being the color scheme that they used.
Yes.
Collectively together, they really set the tone in terms of this being a bloodier invasion than the first one.
Man, I always say that the color in Bleach, man, like for this, for 1,000 Year Blood War is probably my favorite anime right now. The color is too good. It's really is. I have not yet seen a scene that I was like, I don't know about how they. I don't really like how they did that. I haven't felt that not once.
Not yet.
But yeah, man, I ain't really got nothing else to say. We said enough, I believe so. So you wanna get us out of here?
All right, guys, so we want to thank you for watching this far. Make sure you subscribe for more Bleach content. We might be doing a little special music video reaction to Tatsuya Kitani coming up here. So if that's something that you're interested, make sure you stick around. And as Vante likes to say, stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. We'll see you in the next video, and peace.
Peace.